welcome to the stream. Having a little bit of difficulties today. I'm going to be honest with you and tell you the truth was that I may or may not have been running to Taco Bell, as one does pretty much every day, running to Taco Bell to get my food for the day, and realized around the time I got to Taco Bell that it was 5 p.m. and it was time to start the stream. And so I very quickly got my Taco Bell and ran back here. I haven't even ate it yet. I've just kind of set it out like I will eat it eventually. But at the moment that hasn't happened. Let me put you guys on the just chatting screen. Hello. Wow, my room is dark. 1 second. I'll fix that right up. Like I said, kind of a scuffed stream already. Yeah, I completely forgot. Like 5 p.m. was like the time it already was. Like last time I checked, it was legitimately like 2 p.m. it felt. So I was just like certain that it wasn't quite time yet. But when you're certain of things, you tend to be wrong, and that that tends to happen to me more often than not, as I tend to be wrong about certain things. Either way, I think I've got everything set up for the Star Trek now, and here's my burrito. Dink. I definitely forgot to just go ahead and grab yourself some Taco Bell. Set in for a pretty long session, about 3 hours hopefully. Grab yourself some water. Don't drink Pepsi, that'd be cringe. Drink some good old water. Sorry, I'm still just kind of setting up at the moment. And get ready for some epicness. Oh my goodness, my closet's open as well. Let me fix that. We've got a good old-fashioned NA stream going on, boys. But we're in the game. Star Trek Infinite. Good old Star Trek Infinite. And for those of you who don't know, or maybe just seeing me for the first time, my name is Parker. And I like Star Trek. I've watched most of the Star Trek series except for the newer ones. Like I haven't watched Picard yet. I haven't watched season 2 of Strange New Worlds. Like I don't know what season I stopped on Discovery, probably like 3 or 4 of Discovery. But I've watched most, if not all, of TNG, most, if not all, of the original series, all of Voyager, all of DS9, all of Star Trek Enterprise, like the one that got 4 seasons, like with Captain Archer. So I'm somewhat knowledgeable about most things Star Trek, but that doesn't mean I know everything, So here we are. Let's go ahead and hit the load game. Klingon Empire. That's who we're playing as. And the Klingon Empire has expanded far past what they owned in the actual in any game or in any timeline, I believe. The Klingons have invaded Sol. I was really hoping that'd deal a crippling blow to the humans and they would stop trying to invade me, but sadly it only seems to have emboldened them, which I guess I should have expected, but I didn't. So now we're kind of making our final push against the Federation, per se. They've got just a few more colonies left, and then they're gone forever, to be never seen again, even by the faceless void. That doesn't mean they're not trying, because if it looks like they're going to be able to assimilate the Kesprits before I can stop them, they might be able to get through the Iranians before I can stop them. I don't know if the Farrens are still,
but neither are you.
or yes, they're still being assimilated. So yes, the Farrens. So even though I've done my best, we'll see if I can actually take them out. A little bit of a chomper on that burrito there. Turn on the music again. A little bit too loud for me, but yeah, it's a little too loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. Right there. It's a good spot. As per usual, we're going to be looking through our worlds, making sure that any place there's joblessness, it's a good reason why there's joblessness, not just my own incompetence like it was here at this world. There's no good reason why there's joblessness here. We can set up some more things here. We have plenty of deuterium, though a little bit more deuterium never hurts. Maybe we can set up, I think I have to wait. Yeah, I have to wait for research. Go ahead and finish that world off. Very nice. I don't know what's going on. Akamar had some weird stuff going on. They've got a clinic, a forge, everything going on in here. Well, I think I'll let them be. I don't know if any of y'all feel this way, but Taco Bell is like the best food there ever was. I eat it so much, sadly. But it's so good. Top 10 best fast food places for sure, if not top 5. I think it's definitely in the top 5 for me. Oh my goodness, that went down the wrong pipe. Trying to talk and drink water at the same time is not effective. Not a good idea. Not ever. Don't drink water and talk. Oh my goodness. I've been got. I can barely talk. Right. Oh my goodness, I've been killed. Some deep breaths, some breathing exercises, as I try my hardest to gain back my breath. Whew. That was almost an instant TKO right there. Wow. I'm alive. I can't believe it. I'm still catching my breath. That was horrible. That was a horrible one. But today, we are continuing our Klingon playthrough. So let's go ahead and start slowly advancing. I believe all of my fleets are... Oh, they're not. I should tell all of them to go upgrade. Upgrade, reinforce, upgrade, upgrade, reinforce, upgrade, upgrade. Everyone gets to be a better ship. Look at you guys. My fleets shall become better than they once were. We are a very technologically advanced Klingon Empire. With our plus 2,600, almost over the halfway mark to the 3,000 research per month. An absolutely astronomical amount of research per month coming out here. With plenty of opportunities to still spread around, which is why I'm very actively engaging a war with the humans over here. What should be my other one? Because it's kind of like only worthwhile to get the actual cities that you know about. I think we'll do these three. I kind of wish that if you could like do more, or like make a line of like, I want, you know, to here, because that's what I feel like these three should give me, is like this little section, or maybe like Zendis and like that, like kind of like that. But I feel like there should be a way to claim like the whole area instead of like have to like just claim little individual things. Very annoying. All of our fleets are reinforcing and upgrading. Very nice. And Space Dock 1 is upgrading 1,000 ships at a time. Look at that. We went ahead and upgraded to the final version of what are these called? I forget what they're called. Oh, star bases. We finally get to our final upgrade for it, and it finished the mission tree here for us. The dreaded. Now we're kind of just working on getting this born to brawl so we can be completely finished with the mission tree for the Klingons, which I think would be very cool. Oops, I am in the wrong place for this game. Let me move myself around a little bit. Hello? I don't think I can do it in studio version. Cringe. I believe I'm supposed to be right here. Right here. A little bit of a floating head action there. Oh, I've left my very important thing all by itself. My border. Hello? Is it control? It's control. Scuffed in a stream today, guys. Really bad off today. I promise to be better in the future. But today we've got the scuffed in a stream. Let's see what we got going on in our Forge world. Very nice. Plenty of houses all around. Yes, I agree. I agree, Mr. Klingon. Go ahead and take a bite of whatever you are having for your little dinner here. I'd like to think we're all just eating dinner around that time if you're living on Eastern. You're going to go to sleep early, that is, like 8 a.m. early, which I am, sadly, so. That's just the sad reality for a little person like me. Just making sure everything looks good before we start speeding the world up ever so slightly. I think we're good. Time to speed it up. Here, we can get some more generals. Why not? I think most of our scientists have died. I think I actually need to set up some more scientists, boys. Boys and girls. I had a girl today and I kept referring to everyone as boys and I was like, my bad, my bad. Boys and girls. I guess I'll do terraforming, even though I don't need it. I've just got pretty much everything I need at this point, sadly. The pretty, I think one game at this point. I'm too powerful. Go automatic survey. Automatic survey. Everyone get out there. Survey. Survey everything. I need to know what's left of this small galaxy. There's like literally probably 3 stars I haven't fully surveyed. I mean, is that? No, there's like 2 stars there. Is a star there. There's just a few stars here and there dotted around. Ooh, quantum torpedoes are already done. Very nice. Taking my time with this. Sensors. Very nice, very nice. Little biter here. A little nom nom. I have plenty of dilithium still. I should invest in using some of that. Some of them are still upgrading. Yes, I agree. Very nice. My goodness, it's going so fast. It's going so fast. Who can play at this speed? It's so fast. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even leave the screen before it was done. I blame it on the sheer amount of research the Klingon Empire has for some reason. We've outclassed the Federation in research by magnitudes of power. Oh, I think my spy died. He's no longer there at Cardassia Septimus. Slowly but surely learning all of their secrets. Keep these guys upgraded. Have to just keep pressing the upgrade button. We don't have time to do anything else. We can only press the upgrade button. It's all that we have time to do. Oh my goodness. Monumental architecture. Sure. Have your guys' playthroughs been? We have made a very, very solid Klingon here as they take over the rest of the world. Not our fault. Listen, the Romulans were weaker than us. How were we supposed to deal with that? We were just trying our best, and our best was too good for them. And that's not our fault. That's their fault for being worse than us. That's important to remember, even in these trying times. I believe the idea was, I'm trying to remember, was it this 1919? Yeah, we want all of our fleets to be the 95s now. No more 60 fleets in my oh, what's going on here? Sure, we'll do that. 20 of those and 10 of those will reinforce that fleet. That's an interesting fleet. I kind of forgot I had one of them. Very nice. Oh. Slowly but surely.
Live long and prosper.
2486, 2482. Wow, we've got a long ways to go. It is time, though. It's time for us to take them over. They have lived outside of our... I don't know what the correct word here is. They've lived outside of our jurisdiction for too long. They need to belong. They belong in the greater Klingon Empire, where they can lend the great and powerful Klingon Empire their might for a better tomorrow. Gotta make sure. That's just an insane, like, plus, you know? Kind of interested to see if anyone's talking. Nope. All right, cool. No one is talking in the Discord. New heir. We've got a new heir. Thopok is the new heir. Good old Thopok. I don't know who he is. Ready for the second burrito, guys? I finished one. Now it's time for the second one. Dink. What's our... Still a lot of deuterium, all things considered. What civilization would you guys like to see next? Because I'm pretty sure that, I mean, we might have another day just because the Cardassians are so large as well. But to be honest, I think at this point I think we can say we've pretty much won. We're just waiting, biding our time at this point. We could just go for this. Let's see if we can end this today. Well, no, I want to eat the Federation. I want to prove a point. See, the Federation tried to cut me off. And I want payback for that transgression against me. Can't believe they would do such a heinous crime against my beautiful empire. Very sad. Very sad that they would do such a horrible thing. Someone who's... They're better, honestly. It's cringe. A little bit... I'm not even sure that I have the correct words to explain how upset and mostly just disappointed I am in the Federation. They're trying so hard to cut me off. Look at how they expanded. They didn't do that to the Cardassians. No, they said, Cardassian, you can have all that you want. But to me, they said, yoink, that's mine. They deserve what's coming towards them. And with every small upgrade I get, I bring them closer to their inevitable end. Every small upgrade, teeny tiny upgrades, and my fleet power grows more. It grows to, honestly, unimaginably high numbers. We're starting to look like a Stellaris campaign with how many fleet power we have, it's almost insane how much fleet power. See, they're still expanding. They're still expanding, trying to take that little bit of land from me. And they will pay for it. They will pay for it dearly. They will pay for it with their land and with their life. And they've got no one to blame but themselves. I didn't tell them to appear in front of me and make my life difficult. I'm pretty sure I told them to do the opposite. Sad situation they find themselves in. But there's absolutely nothing I can do to help them. They've made bad decisions. And I think we're actually, what? Was that finishing? Did I finish all of the research in there? What? I think I finished the research for society. One of our admirals have died. Which one? Was it you? A new admiral for you. There you go. You are very welcome. My first fleet, or my second fleet, sorry. I'm at 125 plus 45 will put me at what? 70? 170? I'm getting it. So much. It's so big. What? Who's allowing this to happen? Every single world of mine has problems now. I can't do anything about them. Like, truly, I wish I could, but I can't. Sometimes this is just the way the cookie crumbles. They're maxed out. I've done the best I can possibly do. Surely it's about time. Oh, it is. We probably went past it. Our borders are closed to each other. And I've wait a second, let me did a little bit of a bottle crush there. I'm about to go explore my new horizons here of the Federation systems. Go ahead and slow down while we declare war. To conquer. What is this? I want to look up what Glory to the Empire does. I doubt anyone knows. After some experimenting, it seems the only reward for winning a war with this war goal is 2,000 unity. I was only able to find this out by comparing screenshots I made before and after landing on Federation capital planet. Okay, so yeah, it's just pointless. It was always good to double check that stuff. Look at how many people are going to be coming in on their side though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minor powers.
Live long and prosper.
So we're at war with them, and this is very important in case you've never noticed. To make sure you don't die, you need to, because if you do partial attack or nominal attack, they'll push you back, and gives them extra defense if they're allowed to do that. And you don't want them to just have random extra defense, obviously. So make sure they can't have random extra defense. My one piece of advice to you. And no, Sure. No! Stop it. Okay, you just go to Zendus then. Can you go there? No. No, he's scared. He's scared. He needs to go all the way around. Nope, he can't either. Well, you go there then. I imagine you can't. How about you? Can you go there? He can go there. All right. All right. We're making our first assault. Our first large scale offensive. Where are they going? They're launching for Andor. They're about to be surprised when they get there. Just a little surprised when they get there. You know, nothing crazy. I certainly wouldn't want anything to come off as, you know, insane. That's what really matters to me. Is that they know that I'm not doing anything too crazy, just a normal amount of crazy, just to really sink in that sinking feeling that they have no chance of ever winning this against me. And that they are forever subservient to me and to mine. Forever. Decline their offer. We don't need mercenaries. We are much more powerful than the mercenaries could ever be. Look at him. He's launching towards Ryza. Like that's going to save him. It won't. He's like, ooh, they're not at Ryza. It'll save me. It won't. My fleet is always just one system away. Look at us. The Klingons control everything. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? We are a powerful species. Look at how upset they are already. 80%. They won't last long in this war. Where's the last place I did? I believe it was it Jura? I feel like it was Jura. He's going up there to Cardian. Ooh, someone's going really far away. You're going all the way up here, I believe. I'll have someone come help you over there. Certainly wouldn't want, you know, a place like Rami to feel alone in the world, or a place like Cardian to feel alone in the world. That's why we always launch counteroffensive against the invasions of the UFP. The small invasions of the UFP. But we're much more powerful than they are. Much more powerful than they are. Pretty sad for them, honestly. How I'm able to take one system after another from them, and they can do nothing for it. Imagine if I started improving relations now. Let's make our claims. We want this planet, that planet. Thank you for the planets. And this planet. Yeah, those will be the planets that we want. Thank you.
Live long and prosper.
Well, let's get this going faster. Go ahead and get my fleets here. Reinforce and upgrade and reinforce, upgrade and reinforce, upgrade and reinforce, and upgrade. Every single fleet I have will become more powerful. As they should. We're losing pops. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to lose any. I think I'll be effed if I lose any. Uh-oh. Okay, 7 pops was a lot. I'll be honest. 7 was a lot. But it's fine. This is why I'm calling this one the final offensive. Because once I'm done with the good old Federation, I feel like I'm just going to call it. Sadly, I don't think there's a good reason for doing that. Almost there. We're there. 66%. But sadly, there's no way they can catch up at this point. It is what it is. It is the final offensive. The final offensive against the what's the correct word here? Unhonorable, the deplorable, the pink skins. The final offensive against the pink skins. Let's max out one of our fleets. This one here. 85 birds of prey. That is so many birds of prey. It's not even funny. I don't even know what to do with that. It's such a wild number. It's such a wild number. 85 birds of prey. I need to move them like here, and I'll wait for the for it to reinforce and everything, and then I'll go check it out again. That's such a wild number to me. 85 birds of prey. Who's the 19th fleet? Oh wait, is that the one I accidentally maxed out? Whoops. Sorry. I did it to the wrong fleet. Fleet manager. I meant second fleet max out. I have 2 birds of prey fleet. That's crazy. Where's my 19th fleet? Let's go here and move them right here. I want to have a screenshot of this. This is a crazy amount that we're talking about here.
Live long and prosper.
2502. And the Federation will be no more. Look at this. Let's have them just like enter orbit above Uranus here. Look at this massive fleet above Uranus. Uranus. I'm a child sometimes. Look at how many birds of prey there are. Wow. That's crazy. Do any of you all know the like maximum number of those you can have? Like what's the fleet limit, like the final fleet limit, you know? Okay, we need to go enter orbit to get our deuterium back. That's crazy how much deuterium they use when they're out and about. Do you see that? We went from -30 to +38. That means that each one of them was like, I don't even know how much each one of them was taking, but that means the fleet itself was taking over like 40 uranium or deuterium just because it was moving. That's insane. Do I still got trades? Yeah, I'm selling and buying. Why am I even selling at this point? 1,000 energy credits. It's hilarious. Go ahead and get us a habitat. Who knows what a habitat is? I don't.
Live long and prosper.
Pathetic, 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 as the Federation is. It's sad, but it's true. The Federation is pathetic to me in all regards. Almost got the Kesperits. I don't know who reacted. I'm interested. Was it? I don't know who that is. My goodness. I'll do a little clap as well. A little clapper there.
Live long
And prosper. Understood. I will live long and prosper, Mr. Vulcan. I think that was actually part of what they just did in their recent patch. Wait, have we haven't looked at the recent patch, guys. We're going to look at the recent patch together. Let me change this quickly to a... I'm very good at this, don't worry. There we go. Actually, wait a second. Don't need to leak everything. How do I get to this? How do I get to this? They released in Discord, I believe, like an actual site. Yeah, they did. So let's open the actual site. All right. And we will show the screen. There we go. Move myself out of the way slightly here. Up here. That's good and out of the way. So, this is the first one. Hello all, I am proud to release our first non-hotfix patch. Very important, non-hotfix. So this is like an actual, you know, things are being addressed. It's not like, hey, my like game is crashing constantly, I can't even launch the game, stuff like that. It's like a proper patch now, okay? So a lot of bug fixes with this, obviously. So save and sync. Fix syncing in Iron Man mode for Steam Cloud saves. So if you were having trouble with your Steam Cloud before and it not syncing Iron Man mode correctly or whatever it's saying exactly right there, it's now fixed. I don't use Steam Cloud saves myself, but apparently it's a big enough issue that it was brought to their attention and it was fixed. Fixed issue with corrupted save games due to wars with unset war goals. That's big. Corrupted save games was like destroying a lot of people. Like I talked to like 2 or 3 other streamers the other day who were also having a problem with, they had many, like they tried to play Federation playthrough, or they had tried to play Cardassian playthrough and got pretty far in it and it was just corrupted and gone. Change default window mode setting to borderless full screen. I don't know why. Maybe that's just how Stellaris is, or how people expect it to be, and the fact that it wasn't, it was confusing. I don't know. Personally, that's the first thing I did. I guess, like, I went into the settings and I set it to borderless full screen instead of actual full screen, because I like to be able to click around on my monitors. Fixed large trade networks do crash on Mac, which is weird. I don't exactly know what's going on with that, because, like, first of all, I don't even understand what the trade routes does. I guess we've got a decently good sized one as well. That's producing 773 total. No idea what it does though, so I kind of wish like there was a tutorial, I guess, on this, or at least a devlog explaining what it is. But obviously I'm on PC, so no crashes, but apparently doing this would crash other oh, I could just click that for Clemson. Cool. Apparently doing that would crash this for other people. Fixed tutorial crash on Mac. Yeah, any sort of tutorial crashes is not ideal. You don't want to be crashing during the tutorial. That's a horrible intro to the game. Balance. The node paradigm shift of the Romulan mission tree will now require activating the correct policies, fast track curriculum, and cautious first contact protocol. So apparently there was a node on the Romulan mission tree that wasn't activating or wasn't requiring the correct policies. So it sounds like if you would go in and click the correct policies, it would still cause problems. Fixed permanent. Very good. I've speak English all my life. Fixed permanent planet modifiers in governor missions. When a governor leaves a mission on a planet due to winning the election, their modifiers will now be removed from said planet. I guess that doesn't really happen to us because we are the Klingons, but I did see some like screenshots of like planets with like 15 or like 20 like little icons. Like let me show you. So if we go to Kronos here, you see these like icons here. There'd be planets with like a whole screen filled in the Federation playthrough. So it looks like they fixed that. Fixed social studies tradition effects issue. It now accelerates by a plus 10% on spy mission progress rate. I'm not sure what that means. It sounds like it's in here. Research. Societal studies. Okay. Whether it be lurking in the shadows or hidden in plain sight, the art of becoming unseen takes time and tact to develop. The road to an insight is but a waiting game. Spy level cap and spy operation speed bonus. So apparently the speed bonus wasn't applying from what I understand. It now accelerates by plus 10% the spy mission progress rate. So yeah, apparently it wasn't working correctly. Oh, and just in general it wasn't working correctly, even though that's messed up. They need to indent that. It now increases the maximum level of spies by +2, and that is what it says it does. So yeah, they've just effed that one up good. Fixed opinion loss consequences of failing a spy mission. Temporal and decay per month -1 point. This was like a big thing that was happening, of like if you accidentally spied on someone once, or just spied on them on purpose once, that was it. Like you couldn't do anything else. So that's, yeah. Rework Nausicaan Pirates attack to make them less aggressive. That's really effing important. They were so aggressive. They were like running into me like multiple times, like a year. I swear, it was horrible. And they won't attack the same map point twice. I imagine that's what MAPO stands for. They won't attack the same map point twice in a row anymore. That's okay, I guess. It doesn't. Oh, they won't attack the same. Maybe it means major power twice in a row anymore. So instead of being like inundated with Klingons or whatever, or like inundated with Nausicaans as the Klingons, they'll have to attack the Federation before it can attack you again. That's awesome. Minimum small ship size has gone down, minimum medium ship size has gone down, and they've lost some officers, which I believe is just a general debuff to their effectiveness. So overall, I feel like this makes the Nausicaans a little bit better for the early game, not as difficult, not as like, oh well, I just lose that system type thing. Aftermath event. The first board special project now spawns on a highway node to prevent others from occupying the system and making the event change unfinishable. I have seen that before. I believe multiple people have talked about this in the Discord, that it would spawn inside the Cardassian system while they're playing the Federation or whatever, and they'd have to go to war with them to get to it, and even once they got to it, was still unfinishable. It was a bad set of events right there. Evacuation of Romulus now allows players to obtain From a Dying Star achievement. So cool achievement there if they manage to evacuate Romulus. Very nice. Fixed requirements for the Cardassian Obsidian Order mission node. Equal or greater number of buildings and missions. That's big, because I think in my Cardassian playthrough I kind of got effed by this. So now that's good. Failed assimilation now frees the envoys. So apparently if you were someone who had failed an assimilation into your empire, apparently they were stuck forever. Ships. Fixed Romulan reactors. They now output the intended power for all ship sizes. That's very good. Romulans just became a little bit more powerful, and they needed that desperately. Ooh. Fixed both versions of the Enterprise to make them more akin to canon. This results in ships that feel more authentic and more powerful. Keyword and more powerful. Only phaser and photon torpedo weapons components for the Enterprise. Some more maneuverability. Assisted targeting components. Very nice. And prioritize shields over armor components. That makes complete and total sense for all Enterprises ever were. I think if anything got through the shields, it would just be like immediately dead for the armor on Enterprises, so this makes sense. Fix the UFP starting president to Prague species from human into Vulcan. I don't even know why this happened. This seems like such a major oversight, like they literally just imported the United Humans or whatever it's called in Stellaris over and didn't even think about making the thing different. Fixed Data's lifespan as an android. He is now immortal. Of course he is. He should have always been. But, you know, I don't want to be too mean to him. I don't know exactly what happened in the studio, how much time they had to game test things and such. I know that sadly, studios have become very monetized, where you're expected to get this out by this time, yada yada yada. So it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Language and localization. I'm guessing this is just language fixes. Replace the UFOP acronym with United Federation Planets. Added translations for United Federation Planets in each language. Very nice. Just pretty simple. Fix localization key on the mission tree button tooltip for Spanish. Fix name of the defined ship class and the tech that unlocks it. So some pretty simple UI fixes, I guess. Or language fixes. UI fix spy detection messages. Players will now receive a pop-up indicating which country detected it and on which system the detection took place. That's very nice. Very, like, honestly, that's a big up on them. Good thing they did it. It was always difficult trying to figure out what caused it. Apparently there were some highlighting problems for the tutorial. Looks like they fixed it. Very nice. Audio SFX on main menu are now at lower volume. That makes sense. That once again should have probably been caught, but we'll not go too hardcore on them and be really mean to them. Voiceover fix and replace greetings with sound quality issues for the Tolerates, Klingons, humans. Illyrians and Cardassians, and then reprocess greetings to make them more in line with the lore. Borg, Andorian female, Nausicaan male, and Vulcan male. That's what I was saying. Is like I thought that was something new that they just done. The Vulcan male, like live long and prosper thing. I believe that's brand new. Please note that save file compatibility between versions not guaranteed. We got very lucky. Still is working perfectly fine. If you have an important game going, please back up the save file before trying to load, save a new version. You can roll back to a previous version, yada yada yada. If you experience crashing or other issues, first disable all mods and start a new save. If the issue persists, okay. Very simple, just do the things. Let's read through what's being said here. Oh, apparently this dude is, oh, we're on the Paradox forums. I didn't even notice we're on the Paradox forums. Do Klingons Bird of Prey have their Ox slot now? He says, not yet. If you need it urgently, Alpha Ash's mod, they're aware. Thanks for continued work. I look forward to playing as soon as UI scaling is added so that I can read text at 1440p. This is big. This is game breaking for some people apparently. You need to fix this stuff as soon as possible. Why they haven't fixed it yet, you know, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and that's important to remember. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but if y'all are listening to me, if y'all are watching my content, this is a big thing. It's stopping someone from playing the game. Please, you know, focus on things that are stopping people from playing the game, because it's a very solid base, honestly. Like, people are upset, yes, I get it, you know, oh, the Klingons can't cloak, I get it, but it's like, this is game breaking for someone. Didn't see it has the system flag for the Federation neutral zone issues been fixed when they go down their section 31 path. I'm not quite sure what this means. Anyways, I'm gonna hear some good news from people regarding the pirate fixtures. I'm scratching my head about on what an MAPO is, though. I agree. I will reply. I'm not going to sign up. I'm sorry. I was going to tell Jensen that it was a major power, but is bug on Federation mission tree or a fix? The one with star system on section 31 mission tree. If you guys are playing a Federation playthrough, that is not fixed. I'm almost positive about that. That still is not fixed. Font's still not fixed. Once again, this is another person who's having a hard time reading text. We need to get something pushed out on that. Poor Bajorans are apparently still a species without a home planet, according to the species ledger. I feel like that's something to do with the lore regarding the Bajorans in the actual series. Oh, someone got there. Major power. That's probably it. If I hadn't encountered it being called that before, my first thought was map point or maybe massive potato. This dude went to massive potato before major power. Love it. Fantastic. Keep it up. Very nice. Love you, Mr. Sete. Very nice. Home take there. And I will switch us back over to the game capture screen. But there's our bug fix thing. So if you wanted to know about that, there it is. Get our stuff going again. And work on our traditions. Yes. Very nice. Is it time to go to war yet? No, not yet. Alrighty. We shall wait for 2502. One more year. Sorry, I just came back. Thank you, Crazy Fritter, for the follow. Thank you very much. Do you like fritters? I used to have fritters a lot, but not anymore, sadly. One more year, and then we'll do some more, take some more systems out of the Federation's grasp into the mighty Klingon Empire. Hey, what's going on? Why aren't you? Hello? Just a nickname? Ah, just a nickname. Do you like the nickname, or do you want a new one? Like your Crazy Fritter nickname? We're about ready to fight the Federation for their planets once more. Declare war is 2502-05. We're almost there. I think I'm just going to go with the Warbirds for this assault. Really just I like it. I've been a fritter for a long time. A long time fritter here.
Live long and
Have you been playing Star Trek Infinite much, or are you just kind of figuring out what's going on here?
live long and prosper.
All right, I need to go to a second here to make my moves. Hey, pause. No, just seeing what it's about. Very nice. Well, it's a Stellaris reskin if you've played Stellaris. Sadly, we were kind of told that it wouldn't be, but kinda is. Though even for me, like, I've played Stellaris a good amount. This is very fun for me, but I understand that that's not what everyone will be feeling about it. Pause. My goodness, this is happening to me. This is what you need to not forget. I love Star Trek, but I don't know about this game yet. Yeah, I'm there. I understand what you're saying, man. I've watched a lot of Star Trek myself, so I am very in love with Star Trek. But wait, did we lose the war? Surely not. Surely we didn't lose that quickly. Oh no, did I lose? No, I haven't lost, because the war's still here. They're destroying me, but the war's still here. But I enjoy watching most games versus playing them, so here for the content and hanging out. That you're a breed of your own is what I'll say there. I think most people feel the opposite way most of the time, to be honest. But I'm glad that you enjoy watching them. Okay, I can land that fleet. That fleet's just left there for its lonesome. Land all fleets. We must fight back the Federation. The we've been having a pretty good playthrough so far. Just making the Federation's live. Well, we destroyed the Romulans first. They were here. We went ahead and took them out. They weren't needed anymore. And now the Federation is sadly experiencing a little bit of our wrath as well. But that's what they get for cutting my expansion off like a crazy person. It's not my fault. They done bad things. They get the bad ending. They're invading Talor. Guys, help, they're invading Talor. The Federation has the whole system coming after them as well. Everyone, all of the Federation here is joining sides to help the Federation. They know they'll eventually be under my grasp. They know it. Uh-oh, someone's just chilling at Kaz. We can't be having that. Go deal with them. Oh, look, they're running. They're running scared. I didn't even have to go there to make them run. We'll really have to work against them on this one. They've got a lot of power against me, sadly. This one done. Hope we're landing right now. Our one singular Denobulan army, Sword of Kalis, is destroying the Phaser Federations. Federations love their phaser, but sadly doesn't make me less powerful. Does not make me any less powerful. Can you not go there? Can you go there and then go there? Look at them. They give up. They give up. Take more and more of the Federation away from them until there is nothing left. All right, but yeah, we got hit hard during that war. We're gonna have to reinforce and upgrade all of our fleets. So always a good idea to make sure your fleets are fully reinforced and upgraded before you fight anyone.